Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to come on here real quick. Hope everybody's doing good. I wanted to discuss with you all um, the story of the Black Seminoles and the Blackfoot Indians in the area in that panhandle of Florida and southern Alabama, the Creek, the Choctaw, and the indigenous natives to this land. You know, there's a debate going on whether or not the original people of these lands were all black. Were they black? Were they white? The black Indians, who's native, who's indigenous, you know, and at the end of the day, none of it really matters. We know that everybody originated out of Africa. I think that's been proven and spread out through there over the hundred thousands of years and diaspora to different parts of the globe of the world and adapted to those different places depending on geography or climate and other factors, biological, physiological, to survive. And that's what we get to today. But when you start talking specifically about Florida, those southern parts of the Americas, of Northern America, there were black Seminoles, black folks enslaved, freed slaves, freedmen, held enslaved by native tribes, those 5 civilized tribes, the Cherokee, Choctaw, Creek, Seminole, and I don't know, Chickasaw, you know, the different 5 civilized, they called them civilized tribes, but that just meant 5 tribes that assimilated most to European society and culture, or tried to. Owned slaves, some married, intermarried, had families, culturally adapted to those different tribes. Some black people of African descent did that to the point where they were, you know, native. A very famous one, like I mentioned before, Osceola, Tupac Amaru. His mom named him after a Maya, Aztec, or Incan warrior, Tupac Amaru, even though she was a Black Panther, you know, that had knowledge of something like that. But Osceola, John Crazy Horse, these were black Seminoles who were fighting against Andrew Jackson and those Seminole wars. They weren't going. They weren't going to back down. They weren't going to whatever. Ultimately, I think they fled to Mexico and parts of Texas, down there kind of where you thinking about some Alamo or something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch upon that. Fort Mose, Fort Negro, near Pensacola, Tallahassee, and all them areas of Florida. There's so much history there. And over near the eastern part of Florida, I think there's a Caesar Island in reference to like the pirates that were on the seas. Some of them were black. And y'all have a good rest of y'all day.